Welcome to Video Gaming 101. I'm Professor Willie Longwoodcock. Rule number 5. Red barrels explode. These explosions cause damage to objects such as enemies and yourself. Regardless of what shape they are, red barrels always explode. Hello, I'm Commander Krim, here to tell you about a new service available to you from Crimson Enterprises, the Professional Negotiation and Interrogation System, the Penis. With our Penis, we will perform a deep investigation of any individual you find suspicious. Our Penis will learn everything you need to know and keep you up to date on every finding while keeping your involvement completely anonymous. The experience of our Penis will ensure firm and vigilant results, delivering an explosion of information juice ripe with every drop of data available. We guarantee our Penis will finish strong or your money back. As a town sheriff, I use the Penis to make sure everybody done the right thing and nobody's doing stuff they shouldn't.
Well, you see, I was kind of afraid to try out the Penis because I, was afraid my girlfriend Christina was cheating on me, you know? But I learned she'd been totally honest, except about the part where she used to be Christopher. I used the Penis to find out where my husband Carl went every night. Come to find out he'd been out back in the bar sleeping with Carol. I knew that cow was up to something, and I always wondered why my Carl's smelled like manure. Thanks to the Penis, now I know why our youngest calf has a human head.
So, come take a look at what our Penis can offer you today. That's the Professional Negotiation and Interrogation System. Call today at 555-816-PENIS or check out our website at penisinvestigations.log. Not affiliated with Topographical Investigation Technology Services. Everybody put your hands in the air and say, holy shit! Welcome in, everybody. I am Commander Krim. Glad to have you here on this Tuesday evening where hopefully I will actually finish this game. I feel like I'm in the last part, like the truly last boss battles and everything. And I wish I had had more time on Sunday. I wish I had more time on Sunday. I had a 12-hour stream on Sunday trying to finish Rebirth. And it wasn't because I was struggling with some of the bosses, yes, but that wasn't the reason why I was running late. It's just there was so many bosses. So damn many. It's just crazy how many bosses there are in the final part. It's nuts. Not complaining, it's just nuts. It's just absolutely nuts. But hello, Darth. Hello, Archer. You need to feature Carl in one of your upcoming commercials. No, the sheriff's not Carl. The sheriff is Tommy Gunn. Get it? Tommy Gunn? Tommy Gunn. Okay. I guess I could try. I didn't think about that. I mean, Nina, who is the one complaining about her husband, has her own commercial. That's the Bitch Be Gone commercial. So, I mean, we do have a sequel already. But Mary Bane Kill for your current Final Fantasy VII playthrough. Well, hard to say considering there are so many. There's a decent number of female characters. Hang on a second. I'm gonna disappear for a second. Don't worry, I'll be right back. Poof. There we go. Okay. I needed to reset the camera. It looked like it was locking up on occasion. I don't know how often it does that. Apparently not enough of you guys to ever really say anything. You never really have. So either y'all don't notice it or it doesn't happen. Magic. I'm magical. If I was still the Crimson Dragon, it'd make sense. But whatever. And the Bitch Be Gone ad Nina sprays the sheriff. She sprays an image of what looks like the sheriff. It's not the same guy. It's a palette swap. It actually kind of is. But Mary Bane Kill for this playthrough, I mean, like I said, there's so many females, it's really hard to Like, pick, I mean, are we talking about you be the commander of a paladin order? um, if you mean like of the main character cast, the main 9 characters, that would mean Tifa, Yuffie, and Aerith. And I would have to say, obviously, marry Tifa, bang Aerith, kill Yuffie, because the implications of anything else are just not good because Yuffie is 16. If we're talking Advent Children Yuffie, okay, probably bang over Aerith, absolutely. Why are you scratching at my face, Comet? I wish I could show you guys this. He's actually following my finger across the screen. I know this looks weird to me going back and forth like this, but I'm looking at my monitor and Comet's over there literally attacking my face. The character you can end up in an in-game relationship, so Barrett is in the list. Oh, that's true. That's true. Well, I'm not one for penis. I don't like dick. Dick Dickerson's cool. I don't like penis, dick. So, yeah, no, I really wish I knew what you were doing, Comet. So yeah, no Barrett for me. Advent Children is happening only 1 year later. Advent Children happens 2 years after the original game. Dirge of Cerberus happens 1 year after that. So you've got in the chronological order of things, based on the OG timeline, take away remake and all that. On the OG timeline, you've got Crisis Core, which I believe happens 7 years before the events of OG7. Then you have OG7, obviously. Then 2 years later, you've got Advent Children, and then a year after that, you have Dirge of Cerberus. So that's the compilation story, as you say, of the OG story. So yeah. Hopefully, like I said, I'll finish this game tonight. I was on what seemed to be a rather ending kind of boss. We're fighting what is the remake equivalent of Bizarro Sephiroth, which, I have a moment. I've actually had, a couple of days now to like put this all together in my head, and because it was, it was all happening so fast. It was a boss gauntlet of boss gauntlets after boss after boss after boss, and then it's just like changing characters. Now we're fighting Bizarro Sephiroth in so many different characters. We fought him with Zack. Now we're fighting him with Cloud, and then we're fighting with Barrett and Tifa and the others in another part, and it's getting absolutely crazy, and I'm loving every second of it. Seeing Bizarro Sephiroth here is interesting. Interesting. No, you haven't sent me that yet. We still have quite a bit of ways to go before I have to worry about my next month's theme, but I haven't decided what I want to do for April yet. I'm kind of thinking platformers because I kind of want to play Mega Man, some of the other Mega Man games, but I don't know. I haven't decided on what April's theme is going to be yet. We're still too early in RPG month to decide. But seeing Bizarro at this point, I'm not sure how to think about that. I'm not really sure how to think about that because we're seeing what okay to get kind of summarize what I understand of the story so far. In OG7, the whole thing about the reunion is a euphemism for Genova's cells or her body parts, etc., coming back together, and that reunion taking place at Sephiroth's origin, or where Sephiroth is rebuilding himself in the live stream or in the Northern Crater. And he is the one. Sephiroth is using Genova's will to call everybody with Genova cells to him. So that's the meaning of reunion. In remake and rebirth, it seems like we already kind of figured out that we are dealing with multiple, not really timeline. I guess multiple timelines wouldn't be inaccurate, but multiple realities, like the same locations, but seen through different dimensions, different realities. I guess timelines would be accurate enough, I suppose. And this time, Sephiroth is trying to use all of the timelines, the multiverses, if you will, to accomplish the same task of ruling over the earth, becoming a god over the planet. And I'm thinking it's something along the lines of like he's somehow viewing all the timelines or a large number of timelines, sort of like I guess you could say Doctor Strange did in one of the last Avengers movies. He's kind of like seeing a bunch of timelines and seeing how events are unfolding in each timeline and see which one's benefiting them the most, or like picking parts out of each one to try to make them all work together. And the reunion in this case is the union or the reunion of all of those characters of all of those timelines coming into one timeline, and the culmination of that causing his ascension to his godhood that he's looking for. So what we're seeing here by fighting Bizarro, I think, is like it's similar to the Bizarro of OG7. It's sort of like a, how do I want to say, sort of like a guardian form, I guess you could say. It is Sephiroth, but sort of like, see, Safer Sephiroth, which is the final boss of OG7, and Bizarro Sephiroth, they are essentially two separate Sephiroths. And Sephiroth is using Genova's ability to kind of like separate himself to create the Bizarro form. So that's why whenever you defeat Safer Sephiroth, he's dead and gone. That's his last form. That's the end of the game. That's the actual Sephiroth. The Bizarro form is like a piece of like the piece of Genova that would fall off on the cargo ship and you fought, or the piece that falls off at the Forgotten Capital after Sephiroth kills Eris, and you fight Genova Life there. That's kind of what Sephiroth did with Bizarro. Sephiroth sort of like dropped a piece off him, or had a piece of him separate or form differently, and formed the Bizarro that you see there. And so what we're fighting here, I'm going to think, is the same basic principle. We're fighting a form of Sephiroth. Now, it is unlike the black robes that can alter their appearance and appear as Sephiroth. This is actually a part of Sephiroth himself. This is a part of Sephiroth's actual existence, not just a black robe that looks like him. This is actually him. Now, again, it's just a part of him, a very powerful part of him, but it's still a part of him. The main real Sephiroth is probably still in the Northern Crater, controlling all the black robes, all the black whispers, and in a sense, controlling Bizarro Sephiroth. And so that's what we're fighting now, is his guardian, basically. Even though this is probably going to be the final thing we fight. I don't think we're going to fight Safer Sephiroth in this game. I really don't. I really don't. The Charger tinfoil hat. I know. This game, I already had a few like questions, during remake, like what's going on here, what's going on there, but they kind of they were teaser questions for what you're going to deal with in the later games. But this one just made so many, and all I can do is theorize. All I can do is theorize, and these are the best that I can come up with. I've been right on some things so far, but some of the things just came so far out of left field that they're in another stadium. Let me catch up on chat here. Haven't seen the video yet. I already talked about that. Would you rather raise Sephiroth or Ultimecia as your child? Sephiroth, who becomes obsessed with his mother almost to the point of um, Oedipus complex, or a sorceress who is so bent on living forever that she literally stops time. Hmm, that's a tough one. As far as like being able to deal with the child like that, Ultimecia would probably be easier to control because I say control, like be able to deal with because she's still human, a very powerful human with all of her sorceress skills, and especially the ability to compress time, but still human. Sephiroth is beyond human. With all of his Genova, with all of his Mako, with all the experiments done to him, he is beyond human. And that would make him much more difficult to deal with. Again, I don't want to use the word control because neither one of them are going to be able to be controlled. But to be able to deal with, just general dealing with them, Sephiroth would be much more difficult, in my opinion. In my opinion. You have an hour to watch time, right? You said that. You said that before. Sephiroth is Moadib. What is that from? Krim's brain's working so hard his own tinfoil hat has turned liquid. Yeah, my tinfoil hat became mercury. Hello, Beardley. How you doing? From Dune? Okay, all right. So yeah, we are hopefully going to finish the game tonight. So let's catch up to where we were. We were fighting Bizarro, and I literally ended the stream and went right to bed. By the way, I ended the stream and went right to bed. I didn't do anything else. Once I stopped the stream, all I did was just turn off my light, put away my my green screen, and went to bed. I literally that's all I did. I did nothing else. So if you're wondering why the stream hasn't uploaded to YouTube yet, it's because I haven't uploaded it, and I had to cut it down because it's 12 hours. Any video that's longer than 12 hours, YouTube gets pissy about and can't do anything with. So I had to download the video itself, cut it into 2 6-hour parts, and then process them. And they're processed and ready to go. I just need to upload them now. So they'll be up probably tonight. But yeah, that's so I do apologize for Sunday stream not being uploaded like it normally is. Having Garland as your son? Which Garland are we talking about? Are we talking Garland from Final Fantasy 1 or Final Fantasy 9? Knowing it's you, Darth, you're probably thinking Final Fantasy 1. I would say Garland would be probably even easier than Ultimecia to deal with, because he's just he's just really strong. He's just a really strong knight from what I remember. I don't remember much about Final Fantasy 1. All right, so anyway, we were fighting Bizarro. I think we're back with the main group, so like Barrett and all of them. I think we have Red with us, unfortunately, and I say unfortunately right now because he still has the MP swap materia. So he's got like 60 HP, so he's going to die every 2 seconds. So unfortunately, we're going to be doing this we're going to do this a 2-man group, but so let's pick this up where we were. Creating the time loop that powers it up and turns it into chaos.
Yeah, you feel that?
Call me crazy, but it feels like someone's helping us.
Do you think it's Cloud?
Thank you!
Let's pay him back in kind, alright?
Let me heal up here. We're going to start this battle low on HP.
Hell yeah! Bring it!
Ow. I think we have to hit this with elements, so I need to switch to Yuffie.
How about you show us what you do won't regret this?
Oh shit! We switch to something elemental. He's red. He's white, so I think he's ice and he's fire. Okay, well, that's what it is. He's doing damage. Oh, we changed to blue, so I need to change to wind. There we go. Cloud is overtaken by Sephiroth? No. We're fighting Bizarro, which is known as Reborn here. Sephiroth on like multiple timelines. Earlier part of this fight, Cloud was separated from the group and fought alongside, believe it or not, Zack. Yeah, we actually had a 2v1 with Cloud and Zack versus Sephiroth. Fully controlled Zack, by the way. I want to point that out. Fully controllable Zack. So, right now, Cloud and Zack are in a different like timeline, fighting Sephiroth Reborn in his own timeline. But it's still affecting this this Sephiroth because he's like the anchor. He's the anchor across all the timelines. So, yeah, they recognized each other. They recognized each other, and they literally fought side by side and everything. And a lot of Zack's like call-outs during the battle matched what he said during a Crisis Core, which was kind of cool. After Cloud and Zack beat Sephiroth, Sephiroth went from his human form. He was in his human form, by the way. I didn't add that part. Sephiroth was in his human form when Cloud and Zack were fighting him. After we beat Sephiroth's human form, he changed into this form here and like broke the ground where they were fighting, which split Cloud and Zack into two different areas, and Zack just disappeared. They were fighting on like a large asteroid, and when the asteroid split, Zack's asteroid kind of fell out of view. No idea what his fate is yet, but then it became Cloud on his own asteroid fighting Bizarro himself. So we got Cloud fighting Bizarro by himself, and we got the group fighting Bizarro over there. I find it quite odd that it's him who's the anchor. We see Archer. That's the thing. All these timelines are of his doing. He broke time essentially, or broke reality into these different timelines. And since he's the one that broke them, he can be the center point of them. Think of it like a pane of glass. If you've got a pane of glass and you take a hammer or a needle or something or a chisel and you hit that one point and all the cracks go out, that center point is the anchor for all the cracks, essentially. That's what Sephiroth is. Sephiroth is the chisel.
Hey!
Is he changing color? He changed. No, he's still yellow. No, he's still blue. So we can hit him with arrow. Damn it! He just as I started, just as I attacked him with an arrow, he had to change to win. Alright, change to fire. And now you change to ice, I think. Then change back to fire. Or I can just go ahead and do this since I got 2 bars. Wait, no, I don't.
Let's turn up the grill. Here I go.
Oh, really?
Get lost.
And he changes elements so fast. That's lightning.
Hold on tight. Want to beg for mercy?
Look at the right wing. Nice.
Just great.
Yeah, it's alright.
Now, here I go.
I agree, it's not great, but it's alright.
How you like this?
I mean, it's epic enough that it adds to the moment. I mean, we're fucking fighting Bizarro Sephiroth, which is pretty damn epic. Yeah, I knew something over here to do about that. I don't know how I'm supposed to dodge that much, that wide of an attack. That's not who I wanted. Or Yuffie, not red. I guess I'll make him attack while he's there.
Let's turn this around. Count on you. All right.
Too easy. So, and do you think this is funny?
I'm fired up now.
Up to you now. It's always gonna be me. There's no escape from the amazing Yuffie. That'll learn him. Get lost.
I thought I told Red to launch the limit break. Did you not do it? Or did you fill it that quickly? I guess 16 HP, I guess probably you filled it that quickly. Fucking hell.
I'll take care of the rest. Got some fight left in you. Sorry.
No way. Come on. Get together. Here I go.
Missed Giga Potion? No, I only have Mega Potions. Then Giga Potion yourself. It doesn't help that I have one character that's got a super low HP bar, so I'm having a 2-person this fight.
I'm still kicking.
Well, I know you're gonna switch to fire.
How you like this? Just stop now. Here I go. How you like this?
Nice.
Get lost. No way.
some kind of emblem. I don't have anything. Mixed high potions. Give me something, yes.
This is nothing. Just here I go. This is my fiery breath.
Ooh, nice. Triple 4. Next phase.
Hey there, jerk face.
Let's show him what we're made of.
Come on, we're ending this.
Oh yeah, Heartless Angel. I forgot this is what killed me last time.
How you like this?
Great. Just great.
Ooh, that's bad.
Shit, we might can't die. Not now.
They're about doing Doink with Masamune. Now he does Heartless Angel, which is the next worst thing, as it takes everybody down to 1 HP. That means any follow-up attack is instant kill.
Yeah, you feel that?
He's just rebuilding himself.
Then we keep fighting.
Hey, Butthead here's looking pretty banged up.
Call me crazy, but it feels like someone's helping us.
Do you think it's Cloud?
Whoever that is.
Well, it certainly is Bahamut. I don't know. I have 50 Giga Potions. Why haven't I been using those?
I'm fired up and ready to go. Asshole! Bring it on!
If you insist.
Still here.
Ow.
Just
Just choose to lightning, so we need to unload arrow going.
did ya?
Yep.
How you like this?
Won't be nothing left of you without me.
Maximum Fury up there. To avoid that. Infinity, I've changed the knife down to wind.
Someone need a rest? Ha! Get lost! Ha! How you like this? Still here! Stop it!
No, I can't switch any characters. They give me who I got.
Here I
Not bad.
Profane. That's probably like stigma.
Wanna beg for mercy?
This is the Heartless Angel part.
Hey there, jerk face!
Let's show him what we're made of.
Come on, we're
Some
ending
were made
this.
of. Very little.
Ready to kick this up a notch?
Good. Oh wow, we survived it.
How do you like this?
That's easy to dodge.
Here I go.
Okay, I don't know what that was. Slowest guy to dodge in the world. Oh, I need to pick up Goofy first.
Always did like a child. We still got a job to do.
Ready to do this again?
How do you like this? Just here I go. Little. Stop Keep up. Let me out.
I didn't finish. Dodge, hold on, holy game.
Just here I Thought you Taste my fiery breath.
Yeah, it's completely unavoidable. It's obviously unblockable, but also completely unavoidable.
Gotcha. You're going down.
Well, I can do this then. He's about to unleash that. So I'll be immune to it.
Had to
And
go
then-
and wake the beast.
Good thing I had that. Good thing I was going through a limit break.
How do you like this? Just like now.
Holy shit. Sorry. As much as I want to be attacking, I need to use this time to heal. Like, badly.
How about you pull yourself together? Stop now. I'm just getting started. Here I go. Just seriously?
Nice.
You gotta be kidding me! He still ain't dead?
No, we still got a third part to do there. I gotta 1v1 him again.
Sephiroth!
From the white whispers. Okay, is this the era that was back in Zack's timeline? Or is this just a...
Let's end this. Together.
I must admit, I underestimated you.
But she's not dead. Or this is some kind of like... This is a separate timeline that's anchored by
I saw what you
Aerith.
did back there.
There's the one winged angel.
Thank you.
Thank me later. This ain't over.
Jesus Christ, man.
Okay, let's finish this.
What do you make of this cloud? Is any of it? Or is it all just a fever
What
dream?
are you doing? A Kamehameha wave there, Sephiroth?
Shit won't work on
Who do you think you are, Goku? I took some more Final Flash's position.
Save your goodbyes.
Are all of his attacks unblockable? Good God. Why even bother giving us a block option to make so many abilities unblockable? Or Mitch,
How can you want this, Sephiroth?
how can you want this? Really? That's your question?
Want an eternity of loneliness.
Oh, crap. I have nothing on her.
Wait.
Okay.
This one's for you.
Yes, probably love you, boy. Ow. Ow. Or maybe this is the reality that Cloud saved her in. Because there was just before we actually saw her, we saw her dead. There was a scene where, as Sephiroth was falling, Cloud carried away the Masamune. Wow.
No way. Go on.
You will be quiet.
I'm here.
That worked, right? Okay, good. Sorry, I don't mean to be humping you, Eric. Okay. We're gonna just attack from range.
Come on.
Staggered. I mean, not really, but kind of. Yep.
You okay?
I'll be better.
Ow.
Yeah, looking good. All right. You're mine. Aaron!
Oh, good. We're doing the 1 HP shit again. Yeah, limit break. Nullify?
I beg of you, shield them from harm.
Second wave.
Hello, Marcelo. We're going to try to finish this today. Oh. What?
Don't worry, I can handle
Oh,
this.
oh, he was under the effect of planet protection. Why did he die? The point of planet protection was to make them immune, wasn't it? Nullify damage.
Go on. Okay, up and at him. This one's for you. Need to heal, right?
It's off when she heals herself. I'm on the edge of the screen order, I couldn't move. I was stuck on an invisible wall.
So much for being a mercenary.
Yeah, Darth. That's been this way throughout the entire game. We can only have 3 people in the party. The others are just kind of there. They're doing attack animations, but I don't think they're actually causing any damage. So, you know, that kind of adds to something I complained about before. If you've got 6 people in your party, and 3 of them are attacking, 3 of them are in the back row, just being there. When those 3 die, what are the other? What happened to the other 3? They just go, oh well, those 3 died. I guess we'll just go home. I mean, it makes no sense. Connection's a bit jumpy. Well, I have no frame drops on my end. Anybody else having connection issues other than Marcelo? It was you haven't gone back to the circle of damage of the attack you had just dodged. Yeah. I know what caused that death. I thought it was when it landed, it burst and then disappeared. I didn't realize it was still there, affecting the ground. Clever trap by devs, actually. Players who expected her to die didn't level her up and didn't bother gearing her up and being a bit in the ass. Well, yes and no. You can't not level in this game. Everybody, as long as they're in the active part, I say active party, as long as they're in the party, it's not like a zone where, or a part of the game where the entire party is completely separated. Like, say, when we were in the Temple of the Ancients, and Eris, Yuffie, and Red were together, and then Cloud, Barret, and Tifa were together. Any experience that Cloud, Barret, and Tifa got, Eris and them didn't get, because they were separated. Now, when it's all, everybody's together, just like roaming the open world, they get experience there. So even if they don't actually participate in the battle. So it's kind of difficult not to level Aerith. But, I mean, you know, so, but you're still mostly right. You're still mostly right. But considering as many times that you actually have to play with her in the party, either with her as leader or at some point with her actually in the party, it's pretty easy to keep her, like, leveled with everybody else. Reloaded, it's fine, was buffering before. Probably you just had a bad connection to Twitch, that's all. I have heard a couple of people complaining that Twitch has been having issues, so maybe it's just a bad week for Twitch right now. Random 3 are selected to switch automatically. You can do manual switches as well. You only lose when your entire party is dead. Yeah, it's the same way it is in Pokemon. It's usually every fight is a one-on-one most of the time. There's exceptions, of course. And if that one Pokemon falls, you can throw another one in, and they can fight until all 6 of your Pokemon are dead. So yeah, and there are some games that do that, where if your entire primary party falls, other members step in, or if, like, say you've got a 3-person party, but you've got like 3 in the back row, and this person dies, this person will come take their place automatically, you know. That's the way Super Mario RPG is. you got 5 characters. If you got Mario, Bowser, and Geno dies, Peach will. Well, if 2 out of the 3 die, Geno will come take their place. So it's just in this case, the fact that they're actually there in the field of battle with you, and they just stand there. I mean, essentially watch you just die and go, "Oh well, tough luck." That just kind of it bothers me. It bothers me a little bit. Or have maybe some kind of add a little extra function to where you have like a charged bar, right? And the longer you're in a battle, that bar charges up. And if the bar is fully charged, or maybe even segmented bars, so you've got 3 party members and you have 3 reserve members, right? So you got 3 separate bars, like the ATB bar. You got 3 separate bars, and as the battle goes along, that gauge slowly charges. And if a character falls, if there's a full bar of charge, that bar gets taken away, and one of the reserve characters comes in their place. That way, you still have some kind of limitation to having a 3-person party, but still be able to include the reserve members, and they're not just standing there holding their dicks. Hopefully, this should be just Cloud and Aerith now. We should be to that checkpoint. It seems like every time the form changes, every time the form changes, we get a checkpoint.
You gotta be kidding me! He still ain't dead!
And unfortunately, we've got to watch this every time because I can't skip it. It's a battle cutscene, you can't skip those.
There you are. Sephiroth!
Aerith has barriers, or not barriers, but she has like bravery and protect. I should probably throw those on. But I'm betting this is how we get Aerith back. Aerith is going to be alive in part 3, I bet. Or she's going to be alive after this battle.
Together.
We saw her die. There is an Aerith that is dead. This one will stay with us. Yeah, Aerith died. We're at the we went to the Temple of the Ancients yesterday, and when we reached the end of the Temple of the Ancients and got the Black Materia, a few other things happened, but the events of the end of Disc 1, where Aerith is praying at the altar, Cloud shows up, Sephiroth descends and kills her, that all still happened. Aerith died. Aerith fucking died. She dead. She be dead. Very dead. So this is probably the Aerith from the timeline where Zack was when we started the game.
Thank me later. This ain't over.
Right. Okay, let's finish this.
What do you make of this, Cloud? Is any of it real? Or is it all
Go on!
just a fever dream?
Don't even bother. That shit won't work on me. Not anymore.
One more shot!
My turn.
Your part is played.
How can you run an eternity of loneliness?
Time to burn.
Let's end this, Cloud.
Sephiroth's power has diminished. Nice.
Here he comes!
throw a protect on yourself. Almost staggered. Oh my god, he's like a pixel away from being staggered. There we go.
You ready?
As I'll ever be.
Let's finish Aaron.
Be quick about it because I want to use my limit break on him.
This one's for you.
Don't dance too long, Cloud.
Shall I sever your fate?
This one's for you. Get him.
Ow, ow, ow. those three attacks went with the music. Oh shit. Hang on, Chad, I'm not ignoring you. I promise.
Try this.
I can summon? Who's my summon here? Let's go to my summon here. I think I have Alexander the Cloud. Muhammad is still on reading. Surely this guy's immune to deep protect, right?
Shall I give you despair?
Oh really? You're still doing that shit?
I won't give up.
Heartless Angel is your most cliche clutch move. Crunch move, rather. Almost everything, yes.
All right. Now's our chance.
Come on, you can do it. Back to good now.
Defy me.
Let's do this.
Okay, got out that move.
Take
We're not doing-
So it's my turn?
not doing all these, cross cloud again. Nope, that's all okay, didn't dodge that.
my turn. You keep it together.
I'll show you what I can do.
No, I put it on the wrong person. Fuck me.
Deal with that. I got this.
You will know pain.
Uh-oh.
It's on you.
Sure, however I can help. This one's for you. Get him. Hut. One more shot.
But that's not me.
Easy does it, all right? Here it comes. This one's for you.
Ouch! That's me!
Stay strong.
Can't hold me back.
Go on. I won't let you down.
Try this.
Let the winds caress you.
Let me hear you.
Every little bit helps.
Gotta be careful.
Sever your fate.
Second wind.
Oh, okay, so you're just Hades from Kingdom Hearts. Anybody else's moves you want to steal?
Let's dance, asshole.
Fuck! Multiple Aerith, multiple Clouds, multiple Zax, but single Sephiroth, single Genova. Well, there's not multiple Zax, but definitely to an extent multiple Clouds and multiple Aeriths for sure. So I need to use the limit accelerator as early as possible, so I can use
You
Ascension
gotta
on
be kidding me. He still ain't dead?
Sephiroth.
There you are. Sephiroth!
She walks pigeon-toed. Anybody else notice that? Every she takes a step, each one of her toes are pointed inward.
Let's end this. Together.
I must admit, I underestimated you.
I saw what you did back there, Cloud. Thank you.
Take me later. This ain't over.
Right. Okay, let's finish this.
Central Anatomy. They never get to see her mother walking.
What do you make of this cloud? Is any of it real? Or is it all just a fever dream?
Don't even bother. That shit won't work on me. Not anymore.
It's a wave or something.
Try this.
That's it.
I've been waiting for this.
How can you want this, Sephiroth? How can you want an eternity of loneliness? One more shot!
Final help attack.
Ready? It's your turn.
I got this.
Let's end this, Cloud.
All right. Here it comes.
Your end is nigh.
Again, I can't see the invisible barriers around the battle arena, so I keep getting stuck on the walls as I catch them.
I'm coming. No escape. Hear it. You ready? Let's do this. I'll end this. You okay?
Don't worry, I'll be better.
You're out of luck.
Shall I sever your fate?
This one's for you! Go on!
Two harsh shots.
Just getting started.
No way!
Your end is nigh.
You'll feel better.
That was
Ooh! Oh, a little too close.
still upward.
I should probably know this. Go on! Guess it wasn't meant to be.
I'm coming.
No dodge range.
Be careful.
I'm wide awake now. Stay strong and carry on. Get him! That's it!
Say your goodbyes.
Calling fire. Get him.
At least this will be something irritating him. Something else doing some DPS. Nothing else.
Try using it.
It's more like we're doing it to Alexander's feet. Or hands, whatever it's supposed to be.
No more.
Let's try that again. Won't last long.
Let's end this, Cloud.
All right. You're done. Nothing personal.
Nothing personal? I think it's a lot personal.
This one's for you.
Okay. Define.
Go on.
Alright, Alexander, I need a ton of damage out of you right now. This is going to AoE on Frail and Slow Eric and use long range target lock from melee Cloud. Yeah. That's also why I'm using long range on Cloud as well.
Get some
So I'm doing
rest.
doing this move as well. Try to keep my distance from it. Right, that.
Now I'm mad.
No idea if I'm even going to be able to pick up Cloud. As soon as he gets hit by the Phoenix down, he's going to be immediately killed.
Last long.
How long does this move last? If he runs out of stagger gauge?
So much for being a mercenary.
Maybe it wouldn't hurt to throw down a regen as early as
You
possible.
gotta be kidding me! He still ain't dead?
There you are. Sephiroth!
Let's end this. Together.
I must admit, I underestimated you.
I saw what you did back there, Bob. Thank you.
Same move every time. The combo. First thing he does is a double combo on Cloud.
What do you make of this? Is it real, or is it all just a fever dream?
Don't even bother. That shit won't work on me. Not anymore. Here it comes.
I got you. Go on! How can you want this, Sephiroth?
We know. Your heart is play.
How can you want
Yeah, I tend to. I need 2 bars though. I'll take a second to get there.
Let the wind caress you.
Okay, alright. Ouchie. Ouchie. I get it. You have swords, you know how to use it, and make me hurt. Get it. Oh, you can pull me in. Okay.
Not looking good. Have fun.
But I can't like I can't like use them as a draw, as a distraction to get away to draw damage away from us. The attack of summon.
Go on!
Alexander actually got in my way that time. I was trying to dodge, and I dodged into Alexander, and he
I won't give up.
Woo-hoo! Woo! I could feel that wind on the way go by me.
Thanks. Aaron, you ready?
As I'll ever be.
Gotta give it my all.
Oh shit.
Ain't dead yet.
Go on!
Gotta be careful.
No more.
Ow!
Burn.
Here goes. One more shot. There. You can do it.
I won't give up.
That was a good last second move.
Your
The
end is
music not hitting me every time. Getting it of what we need to do, I'm not sure here.
I won't let anyone hurt you.
Second wind. I won't give up.
I think it's closing in. what to do here. Oh, we just gotta survive it.
Don't look away.
Oh, we're both dead. Oh. Alright, that's actually a pretty cool attack when he finishes it that way. That's actually pretty cool. But that also means this is a DPS race. I really wish I had Bahamut Ascension or Risen on Cloud.
You gotta be kidding me! He still ain't dead!
The whole thing is one move. When he spreads out his when he has his arms spread out and the whispers are all around and everything. And then he follows up with Octaslash and Octaslash Prime. That's all one attack. That's all a one kill attack. I have to kill him while he's spinning, which is very difficult to do because I get closer to hit his hands and I'm gonna take severe damage. I've got to kill him before he unleashes that attack somehow.
Let's end this. Together.
I'm still at a bit of a disadvantage because Aerith isn't as equipped as I'd like her to be for this fight.
I saw what you did back there, Cloud. Thank you.
Take me later. This ain't over.
Right. Okay, let's finish this.
No more.
What do you make of this, Cloud? Is any of it real? Or is it all just a fever dream?
Don't even bother. That shit won't work on me. Not anymore.
I'll show you what I can do. This one's for you! How can you want this, Sephiroth?
Be gone. Your part is played.
How can you want an eternity of loneliness?
Alright.
I'm coming! Can you take over for me?
All the times.
Stay strong, okay?
Get it off.
Let's end this, Cloud.
Alright. Shall I sever your throat? Let's try that again. Don't overdo it.
So it's my turn? One more shot! Get him! Why don't you leave
Hang
this
back. Call Aaron. You ready?
Let's end this, Cloud.
Alright. Anyway, let's finish this.
This one's for you!
Definitely see a pattern here. I need to go for whenever he uses attacks that give me access to his wings with the mouse and melee. I need to attack them like viciously attack.
Second wave. We'll end this now. Need a light? Gotta be careful. No escape. Eric! You ready?
As I'll ever be.
Shall I sever your fate? Take it from here.
I'm coming. Can you take over for me?
Still upward?
Get him!
Shall I give you despair? Last one. The will be one. Now. I won't give up. You need a breather.
I'll show you what I can do.
Woohoo!
Stop it!
You gotta be kidding me!
I need a
He
different
still ain't dead?
setup, but I can't build anything. I can't make a build. I have to go back and fight
There you are.
Genova like 4 different forms, and then like Rosario Sephiroth 3 different ways, and then just to get back to this fight.
Let's end this. Together.
I must admit, I underestimated you.
Not that I'm holding on to them, I have to have a bar before I can use them. I have to have an ATV bar before I can use them. Otherwise I'd be spamming the shit out of them, trust me. Hi Eric, by the way, welcome in.
I saw what you did back there, Bob. Thank you.
Take me later. This ain't over.
Where's that first combo?
Okay, let's finish this.
No more. We'll end this now.
Yeah, see the blue bars underneath my wing? That has to I have to have at least one of those before I can use an item.
Don't even
Oh
bother.
my god, we got me to go.
That shit
I'm going for
won't
that
work out.
twice.
Not anymore. It's on you.
I'll take care of him. That's it. This one's for you. How can you want this, Sephiroth?
Be gone. Your part is played.
How can you want an eternity of loneliness? You'll feel better in a second. Can you handle that?
All right. Ain't dead yet.
pizza cannon loaded and ready to throw.
Hey, Josh. Maybe a little, but also it's a DPS race in the past, which does different than what the But I can't go back. I can't go back. I really don't want to have to go back because I've got to go through like 6 bosses to get back to this point.
Second wave, you will.
Damn it. I don't mean to fly right into the fucking world.
All right. Aaron, you ready?
As I'll ever be.
Let's do this.
One more.
Aaron,
Here he comes.
Shall I sever your fate?
don't overdo it.
Shall I sever your fate? Shall I sever your fate?
Burn.
Lend me your strength. Bless them with your love and grace. Get him! It's fine. I'm okay.
Get him.
I am in the lower 50s though, so I don't know how much leveling I would need.
Shall I sever your fate?
Try this. Here it comes. Fine.
I'll take care of you.
9,200 damage.
some rest.
Just short of max damage. He still has over half a bar.
All right.
Good Japanese restaurants. Is everybody singing along with the music?
Brace yourself.
Your end is nigh.
Oh, you can eat nice. That's when you're probably loading up on the sushi. dagger to use, no, we're in the next phase. He's using Heartless Angel. That was that I could sense that coming. I could sense that coming because he was like slowly walking around. I was waiting for him to do a move so I could dodge it and then heal up. But he wasn't doing a move. So I'm like, he's about to do something that's just gonna wipe me. Wipe the floor with me. Oh God. Just the thought of it.
You gotta be kidding me!
I'm thinking
He's
about
still ain't dead?
going back and doing a setup on everybody so I can get through all this stuff. Because part of the issue is I'm just not set up. Aerith has... Aerith doesn't have enough. I need some magic attacks from her, not just her physical attack. But oh God, if I do, I could go through so much fighting. Go through so many bosses.
Let's end this. Together.
I must admit, I underestimated you.
I saw what you did back there, Cloud. Thank you.
Save me later. This ain't over.
Right. Okay, let's finish this.
You will do what? Shall I sever your fate?
What do you make of this cloud? Is any of it real? Or is it all just a fever dream?
Don't even bother. That shit won't work on me. Not anymore. Don't overdo it.
I'm coming! How can you want this, Sephiroth?
Beyond, your heart is played.
How can you want an eternity of loneliness?
Need a light.
Let's end this, Cloud.
All right.
Stay strong, okay?
Your end is not.
Damn it. Damn it. Cloud just charges right into the storm even though I told him to go around it.
No escape.
Let's end this, Cloud.
All right. Second wind. Aaron!
Shall I sever your fate?
Nice to see if there's actually moves that we can interrupt the boss with.
Come on.
Shall I give you despair?
Second wind.
No more. No more.
Stay strong and carry on.
Don't look away.
Time to burn.
Here goes.
Aaron! You ready?
As I'll ever be.
Wow. Okay.
Let's dance, asshole.
This one's for you.
Land is not.
Ah! Fucking invisible for borders.
Let's try that again.
No more. Pray for me.
doing? Oh, I know what I was doing.
Come on. I'll end this.
That was appreciated.
Ain't dead yet.
Gonna enjoy this. Shall I give you despair?
Sure likes to spam that move, don't he?
Gotta be careful.
No more.
Come on. Yeah.
You will know pain.
That's it.
No, it's-
Let's end this crowd.
All right.
Please, let us do it.
Gotta give it my all.
One more shot.
Really? Really?
And catch.
A fucking health
This one's for you.
threshold?
Shall I sever your fate? Your end is nigh.
Maybe this'll do.
Try this.
We have to, I see, we have to start, we have to stagger it.
You ready?
As I'll ever be.
Marcella, bring me some of that all-you-can-eat Japanese. I want some. I need some after this fight.
Why is he laughing?
Because he knows this isn't over. Ready?
She used her power to send Cloud back to the normal timeline.
We got him.
There's me here.
So this is it, huh? Time to say goodbye. For now. See ya!
He's holding the heiress whose bow is undone.
Aerith. Wake up.
The facial animations are phenomenal. You can clearly see Barrett trying to hold back tears.
Can't stay here forever. We'd best get moving.
Yep. Sounds good.
I'll see you off.
So she's going to continue following the party as a spirit, ghost, whatever, that only Cloud can see. Kind of like how in the big, in most of Remake, only Cloud could see Sephiroth. That's my understanding about what we're seeing here.
Tifa.
Come on.
Meanwhile, in Midgar,
I have to admit, you were quite the man.
Who, me? I guess not. Anyway, you haven't seen Viceroy Saruf, have you? He failed to show at an important event. Made us look like fools.
Maybe he wouldn't have, if you'd spent some money on that set.
Ah, you're probably right. Rich kids do like things just so. Still got results, though, even without him. Resistance elements are more fired up than ever.
You know, Glenn, I'm on to you. This war is nothing but a ploy to distract me from Sephiroth.
How very astute. Regardless, the plan is already in motion.
fucking told you.
Our promised land will become reality. A father's dream, accomplished by his son.
I want the real thing, not some imitation.
But an imitation's all you deserve.
Killed another a black robe dude.
In the back, just like old times.
Don't forget to reload. See? Told you. It's cool to see Rufus losing his shit. Gives some character flaw to him, you know? The villain, or one of the villains. But I called it. I said that Lodbrok is under control of Sephiroth, appearing to Rufus as Lodbrok. So one of those is purple and one of those is blue. So I'm guessing the blue one is Sapphire. The purple one is supposed to be Ruby, maybe? As Ruby, while he's mostly red, does have some purple to him.
Did I? Nah. I couldn't have dreamt that.
So what timeline are you in
It all
now?
felt way too real. Just as worlds unite, so too do they part. But who's to say they can't unite again?
Part 3 is going to be called Reunion. It has to. It just makes too much sense. The splitting of timelines is what Sephiroth did in Rebirth. Reunion is going to be the final part. All the black robes are leaving Midgar. Sorry, leaving Nibelheim.
Can you not raise it just a wee bit higher?
Screw you, cat.
Screw you, cat. They repaired the tiny Bronco so it flies again?
Oh, shit.
Nice catch.
So, what Aerith actually do anyway? Well? And with that, we are cleared for takeoff.
Are we gonna start? We're gonna start part 3 in Rocket Town. Why don't you? Oh, Yuffie. But we're gonna fly to Rocket Town.
It's not fair.
Aerith?
He's gonna find some way to charge up that materia.
The hell?
I wonder how you got that,
A
Cloud.
reunion.
Hey, you coming or what?
Yeah, one sec.
Whoa!
You have to promise not to look up.
Actually, that wasn't
look
that
up.
wasn't needed. That was some kind of tear,
Well, now I gotta look.
and only he sees
Fine,
it.
but don't let it get to you.
Don't let what get to me.
It's not real. Just an illusion. Now let's go get Sephiroth. He's hiding up north.
He can see the multiple
North.
timelines, like Aerith could.
Trust me, he is. Soldier's intuition.
Oh, yeah? Better hope you're right.
All right, fine. We trust you.
Because Cloud's
Just
the only one of the
remember,
party that's
we
gone
got
across multiple
everything
timelines.
riding on this. And that's a load you'd best be ready to carry.
No heavy loads. We're close to capacity as it is.
Don't worry about me. I can handle it.
Too literal there, Sid. Too literal.
Take care.
You gonna be okay getting back?
And if I said I wasn't? Don't worry. It's like a second home.
I guess. But what if something happens?
Then I'll send up smoke.
Thanks. I'll keep an eye out.
I'll put everything I've got into my prayers. I'll stop the meteor. And I'll leave the rest to you. Good luck.
Aerith, I will stop Sephiroth. Trust me.
You promise?
Promise.
At least this time, you know, Cloud knows what Aerith was trying to do. Where it took him until like his second trip to the Forgotten Capital to learn what Aerith was attempting with the white materia.
Goodbye.
No promises await at journey's end. Wow. Wow, what a way to put it. You get what that means? Aerith and Cloud made a promise to Aerith to stop Sephiroth. No promises at journey's end. There's so much underlying there. Well, also, Gigi, thank you, Marcelo. Finally. After 12 days, I finally finished this game. Even though I still didn't do everything. I did all the side quests I could do, except finishing the brawler, the 3D brawler fight against the Shinra manager in the Gold Saucer, and I didn't do the rest of the battles in Gilgamesh Island. Yeah, obviously a cliffhanger. I mean, they did the same thing at the end of Remake. You know, the journey's just beginning, you know. The great journey is just beginning, whatever they call it, whatever they said. So unless there was more after that, I did everything. Oh yeah, and I missed out. I skipped a lot of the exploration stuff. I say I skipped on a lot of it. I don't think I skipped a lot. I probably did more. I'm pretty sure I did more than half of the exploration dot progress bars in each region. So I probably did quite a bit of the exploration stuff as well. But I did all of the side quests except finish the Shinra manager party dude, whatever, side quest. But I did everything else in every region. And the Gilgamesh Island stuff. This game was great. No doubt, no question. I mean, I already knew it was going to be great, but it took Matt Mercer. Matt Mercer is Vincent. I already knew this game was going to be great. But I didn't think it was going to be, you know, this good still. And Biggs was Gideon Emery. Really? Huh. Gideon Emery is the voice of, oh hell, what's his name? Destiny 2. In the tower, not the tower, the clock tower in the EDZ. Devrim Kay. He voices Devrim Kay, and more notably, he voices Balthier in Final Fantasy XII. Don Carnero's Fred Testior. Wow. I cannot sing the praise of this game enough. It was absolutely mind-blowingly good from beginning to end. And, you know, of course, there were a ton of shining moments as well that were just again, mind-blowingly good. They had a motion capture for Ketchi. I wonder who they got for that. They got like a really small person, like maybe a kid or something. Man, the battles were great. Even the tough ones were great. The music, obviously, wonderful. Visuals, obviously, are top notch, and they always have been. Every Final Fantasy game has always been top notch in visuals, as far as, like, you know, from their own, in their respective generations and stuff. And are we just like looking back on what we already saw? Of course, you know, I mean, there is no perfect game, so even this game isn't perfect. I had a serious issue with the navigation of Cosmo Canyon. There were so many times that wherever I was trying to get to was up a cliff side, where, like, you know, I could see the objective either right above me or right below me, but because this game requires you to like interact with an edge in a certain way, you couldn't either climb up there, jump up there, or fly up there, or jump down, or fly down, whatever. And that really got on my nerves. Mostly in Cosmo Canyon. There were a few other places as well. Gongaga had that issue as well, but mostly Cosmo Canyon. There would be, my objective is like right there. I'm looking at it. I'm on top of this cliff and I can see right where it is. But I can't jump down and get it because the game won't let you do that. There's an invisible wall there. So I've got to like travel one way or the other and go like half a mile one direction or another and hopefully find a path that leads down to where I need to be. And sometimes I ended up going to look for that path and I would somehow end up 3 miles away from where I wanted to be. And that just got on my nerves. That was really, really aggravating. And that may be just me, but that's really, really just aggravating. Just to no end aggravating. Like I said, I'd rather have taken fall damage. Just let me jump off that edge and let me take, you know, 3/4 of my health off if you want to, but just let me jump off. Don't force me to try to find my way around or anything kind of crap like that. In a place like Cosmo Canyon, they needed flying chocobos, not gliding chocobos. The gliding mechanic was bad. I did not enjoy the gliding mechanic at all in this game. The jumping off of a cliff and then having to like fly over another one of those fan things to get above where you need to be. No, just no. Give me some kind of like even like you had the buggy in Gongaga and the Corel region. Give me some kind of like short flying vehicle for the Cosmo Canyon region, or have the chocobos actually fly or something. Even if it's like temporary flying, not gliding. It was just bad. It was just bad all around. That aggravated me so much. I am not pleased with the pronunciation of Ketchi's name. It should be Ketchi, not Kate Sith. That bothers me very deeply that they did not do that one correctly. I also don't approve of Red 13's voice in after you go to Cosmo Canyon, and he reveals that he's 60, or is revealed that he's like actually a teenager of his species. You know, I again, like I complained about that day, I understand the concept. I understand what they were trying to portray and trying to express, that he is essentially a teenager, even though he's 48 years old, so he's literally the second oldest person in the group outside of Vincent. He's still a teenager. They didn't need to change his voice to make him sound like a teenager. Leave him with his more gruff adult voice. We still understand, we still know that he's a teenager. Part of the reason I also disapprove of it is it feels like there was a character shift in Red once his voice changed. He had more youthful immaturity to him that I didn't approve of. We already had Yuffie with her immaturity, and that's enough. The fact that Red goes from like seeming wise and mature, and then suddenly we've got Red 13 with this squeaky, younger voice, and then even doing things and saying things that were more teenager-like. No, we still, we didn't have voices in OG7, but when we got told that Red 13 was a teenager, his character still didn't change. Yeah, it was an interesting detail, an interesting character development detail about him, and now we basically have a teenager level dog with us because his species lives for a very long time. But it didn't make him, it didn't take away his maturity, it didn't take away his perception, or the player's perception of his age, or his mannerisms, or behavior. Whereas it did here, and it felt like we were looking at two different characters. I feel like the Red 13 that we knew after Cosmo Canyon is not the Red 13 that we met in Remake, or up to Cosmo Canyon. You're close to beating Remake on your PS5, then we'll do the animation before I start Rebirth. Nice, Josh. Nice. With those are really like the only biggest complaints. I can't really think of anything else. If I really were to, this is a little bit nitpicky, but I kind of wish there were more chances to do a build setup in that last string of fights between at the end of the Temple of the Ancients, between the Genova fight or Genova fights and the Sephiroth fights. That was one long string of boss gauntlet, and it was fun. It was fun, but it was frustrating because since I didn't know that was about to happen, I couldn't prepare. It told me that I was going to make sure you have all your characters are prepared and everything. I got that, but there's also multiple times in the game where the game tells you that as well. You're fixing to go into a point of no return or whatnot. Make sure that you do something to be prepared. Make sure you build up your characters. All that other stuff. The game does tell you that, but I didn't know that I was literally going to be using every single character for the last fights. And I couldn't change my party either. And then when I got to that last fight with Sephiroth, well, it happened before that. In the fight with Genova, I had Red with the HP MP swap materia, which, my fault nonetheless. But they still need to let you have a moment to change your gear. Change your setup around between those fights. If they're going to give you those checkpoints between each battle, they need to make those checkpoints become a menu option so you can do some setting up. Even if you can't save, just give me the option to make changes. Also, in a similar complaint in that category, what got on my nerves, I say got on my nerves, what also is kind of nitpicky, but still bothers me, is you can't skip the cutscenes between battles. When you have back-to-back battles like that, you can't skip the dialogue, the cutscene between this battle point and this battle point all in the same string. If you still have the battle UI up on the screen, you are stuck watching whatever that cutscene is until that cutscene is done. And for some of the fights, those cutscenes were kind of long. What was the one? What was? I'm trying to. I think it was. It might have been Rufus. No, it wasn't Rufus. I honestly can't remember which one it was, but there was a fight that we were doing that we had to watch. There was like at least like 2 minutes or so of cutscene between each phase that you can't skip because you're in a battle scene, and that's annoying. That's very annoying. That's why they give you the option to skip cutscenes in every other part of the game, because once you see the cutscene, you want to get right back into the battle if you lose. You don't want to sit there and watch another 30 seconds, 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes of cutscene to get back where you were. You want to skip that and go straight back into the fight because it breaks your tempo. It breaks the tempo of the player. You lose like that, and then you gotta wait. You gotta sit there and wait. You kind of lose the momentum that you gained. Even though you lost, you still lose that momentum from the last fight. That's pretty much, I think, all I have to say negatively about the game. I've already, throughout this entire game, I have been nothing but, gushing over every aspect of it. I mean, the battle system, which was already good in Remake, was phenomenal in Rebirth. I like the fact they basically took away the deadly dodge materia and made it an integral part of each character. So you didn't have to have the deadly dodge materia in order to get the advantage of the deadly dodge materia attack. You could, which was, in case you might have forgotten, in Remake, deadly dodge, whenever you did a dodge roll, and you immediately start attacking, you would have a different animation, sometimes a faster attack animation than your normal attack. Well, that didn't work if you didn't have that materia equipped to that character. In this game, it was inherent in all characters. And they even improved on it in many cases. Say with Cloud, when he rolled and did his attack, he actually launched a rather short range but ranged blade beam attack, which was really helpful for helping him hit targets that were out of reach with normal weapons. And he didn't have the luxury of having Barrett there. I didn't see what everybody's deadly dodge move was in this game, but they were all very, very good ones that I did use. The character interactions were written absolutely phenomenally as well. The writing on all aspects, story writing, the conversations between characters, the banter, side characters. I didn't really pay a whole lot of attention to NPC dialogue, so that's kind of the only complaint I had to say about NPC dialogue is if you're going through an area kind of quick, and Remake also suffered from this, but if you go through an area, you're just kind of running through an area, all that dialogue stacks on top of each other, and you just, whether you're reading the dialogue on the left or trying to listen to it, you're not going to catch probably 80% of it, because it's all there's 30 people talking at once, and even with there's no 3D audio really, other than stereo, pretty much, to differentiate. So it's just a bunch of people talking at once. It's like going into a room full of 30 people that are just blabbering away. You can't really hear that well. And actually even worse so, because if you're actually in the room, you can kind of pick and choose. You can pick out voices a little bit easier. When you're listening to basically one-dimensional sound, whether it's coming out your speakers or coming out of your headphones, you can't differentiate those kind of sounds that easily. So that was a little annoying. But aside that, all the dialogue was fantastic. All the visuals were fantastic. All the combat, the music for many parts of it. You know, there was so many parts that's just like I can't imagine how many times I went like, what the fuck? Because there were just so many different things happening, so many weird things happening, and that whole what the fuck started from day one. I mean, like the very first moment of the game, you start with Zack. You're fucking playing as Zack. I mean, I knew he was going to be in Rebirth, but did I expect to actually play as him? And then later on in the game, we actually get to fight with him? Like, alongside of him? Against Sephiroth? No, I would have never guessed that. Not in a million years. But yeah, I said it a number of times during the playthrough. This game is for sure going to be a game of the year candidate. I can't say winner yet because we still have, you know, what, 9 months left in the year now. We're into March. So we still have a long time left in the year. So there could be something big that could come out between now and then. I can't think of what it would be at the top of my head right now. But there's a chance there could be a good competitor for it. Even if I don't play it, there could be. But it definitely is a contender, for sure. Just overall game of the year. There's a number of categories that this game should win. I mean, just like absolutely, I will claim now should win. Visuals, music, storytelling, world design. You know, just. No, if it doesn't get Game of the Year, it deserves every other category that those awards have, pretty much. I claim that now. But if there isn't a better contender by sometime later this year, this definitely should be a winner, with very, very, very little competition. Now we just have to wait another 4 to 5 years for Part 3. And I'm sure in the meantime they're going to do like they did with, what they did with Remake. With Remake, they had a DLC involving Yuffie. They had a remake of Crisis Core. They released Ever Crisis and First Soldier, which First Soldier was a flop. Ever Crisis was what it was. I wouldn't be surprised if the DLC we get revolves around either Vincent or Sid. Personally, I would think it might revolve around, the DLC would revolve around Sid. Like Intermission was Yuffie's DLC. Whatever Rebirth's equivalent would be of Intermission will probably be around Sid. And I bet we'll get a Dirge of Cerberus Crisis Core reunion level remake. I bet. That'll tell Vincent's story, even though it's a future game. Whereas Crisis Core was a past game. Anything after the credits? Nope. Confluence of Worlds. Complete Chapter 14. Which is also interesting that there's only 14 chapters to this game. I believe Remake was 18 chapters? 16 chapters? I forget. But nonetheless, there was actually fewer chapters in Rebirth, which I'm surprised at. Not complaining, just again, surprised. Chapter selection and hard difficulty, go fuck yourself, are now available. Access system chapter selection to replay any chapter from the beginning. Use your current stats, weapons, and material. You can also adjust your quick release status. For a real challenge, switch to a chapter's difficulty to hard. While playing on this setting, items cannot be used, and rest spots only recover HP. Well, at first glance, I want to say, well, how do you get MP? But the answer to that question is MP recharging skills, which some people like Red 13 have. Some of his skills, as you use them, rebuild your MP, so I guess that's not impossible. But look at our time. 111 hours, I mean, we're past it, it was pretty close. 111 hours, 11 minutes, and 11 seconds. That's crazy. I honestly thought I was not going to take more than like 3 or 4 days to beat this. I did not expect it to go 12. I did not expect it to go 12. I am floored. I am absolutely floored. Play log, accessible via the system section of the main menu. The play log shows your achievements throughout the story and in battle. Gold Saucer Companion selection. When choosing Chapter 8 or 12 from Chapter Selection, you can pick any character with a close enough relationship with Cloud to accompany him in the Gold Saucer. Okay, so you can actually choose the date scene this time, instead of having to play the whole game again just to see it. Meeting certain requirements, such as completing all proto-relic salvaging quests, will unlock unique combat challenges featuring Sephiroth and Zack. Interesting. Chocobo Ranches now have changing booths, which you can use to alter your party's members' outfits. Red 13 and Kit Shee's Loveless costumes are available for purchase at Gold Saucer's GP Exchange kiosks. Oh, that is awesome! I was talking about I wanted Red 13's skin from the Loveless play, because that black skin that he's got, it looks so cool on him. That's really awesome. That is really cool. I like that. Yeah, see, he just looks so cool in black. Alright, let me drop a save. Chapter selection. So, yep. I guess return to the title screen. Yeah, I saved, so I'm good. Alright. Well, it was absolutely, I can't put any other word on it than phenomenal. It is easily the best game I have played in a long time. And I've played some really good games over the past bit. And, you know, I enjoyed the absolute hell out of Remake. It was great also. You know, the nostalgia and the seeing this world in a new light, in a remade light. All the characters with great voice acting and dialogue and camaraderie and interaction was great. But this game took all of that and cranked it up to 20. And I just can't believe how good this game was. I can't believe it. I was expecting it to be fantastic. But even then, it was just like another level of unbelievable how good it was. Jeez. It's crazy. Really crazy. I know it's kind of early to call it, but there's really no point in me trying to get into another game and only play it for about an hour, hour and a half. RPG month will continue. Tomorrow, 5:30 p.m. Central. I'll decide between now and then for sure what I'm going to play. But if I were to choose, like right this second, I would probably lean. I'm leaning toward Earthbound on the on my Nintendo Switch, the emulated version on the Super Nintendo, because I have never played Earthbound. But I'll think about it between now and then. If you all have suggestions, things that you want to see, feel free to contact me or put them in the games. I think I have a game suggestions category in Discord, or just, you know, put it in the general chat. I don't care. Tell me in Discord if you have any suggestions for RPGs you'd like to see me play this month, and I'll consider it. Yeah, we'll continue RPG month tomorrow, 5:30 p.m. Central Time, Central Standard Time. Sorry, not Central anymore. Central Daylight Time, because, you know, fuck Daylight Time. Yeah, we'll continue RPG month. I really wish I could like say for sure right now what it would be. I can't, honestly can't think of anything. I mean, I say can't think of anything. I can think of a lot, but I can't pick anything. It's like I got like this whole like long list of stuff, and I want like, well, how about this? But then there's this. But then there's this. You know, I've thought about Chrono Cross because I've played Chrono Trigger a number of times, but I've never played Chrono Cross even once. Some point this month, I would hope I can get to it. I'd like to return to the Kingdom Hearts franchise and play Dream Drop Distance because that's the next chronological game that I have access to that I haven't played yet for the Kingdom Hearts series. I wouldn't mind visiting a Western RPG and doing like Dragon Age Origins, get that series started, because I believe there's supposed to be another Dragon Age game coming sometime this year or next year. People have told me about Baldur's Gate 3. I don't have access to that game yet, but you know, it's a wanna do, it's a wanna play. Yeah, I'll think about it between now and tomorrow, and I'll make a decision one way or the other, whatever it's going to be. But that's going to do it for tonight. How about we go see Garnet? She's playing Chrono Trigger. So yeah, let's go say hi to Garnet. She's streaming Chrono Trigger. Yeah, let's do her and Chrono Trigger. I thought about maybe raiding Demonic Angel, but I remember we raided her the other day. So and let's do Sailor Garnet. So let's make this all official-like. As always, a special appreciation goes out to the men and women of the United States military, both at home and overseas, as well as police officers and firefighters across the country. Thank you for your service and sacrifice. You're all true heroes. Thank you all so very, very much for spending these 12 days with me and experiencing this phenomenal story of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I appreciate all of you that were here. I appreciate the new folks that came in. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you for watching over there. Click the subscribe button if you haven't already, and make sure you get that little bell for notifications for when new streams are uploaded. I upload them every day the day after I stream, at least the best of my ability I can. And I will have a new game tomorrow to play for RPG Month 2024. Thank you so very much for being here. Let Sailor Garnet know I sent you with a hashtag Commander Raid. And I'll see you tomorrow, 5:30 p.m. U.S. Central Time. Until then, have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye.